Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Now, this weekend, Saturday, March 11th, Turning Stone Resort and Casino in Verona, New York. It goes down. HBO Boxing After Dark, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I'm looking forward to this fight. I told you guys, it's just a fun little fight, and I could definitely see one or both fighters getting hurt. You can definitely forecast a knockout or knockdown, and overall entertainment. Plus, I'm a big fan of Yuriorkis Gamboa, and he just signed a deal with Golden Boy, so he's going to be on the undercard. So I'm anxious to see how he looks. A future fight could be the winner of Vasyl Lomachenko versus Jason Sosa, who's also a champion. Lomachenko should be the favorite in that fight. So Lomachenko and Gamboa, I would love to see if Gamboa gets some fights and some activity going. So it should just be a good night of HBO boxing. I mean, you can probably see short nights in both fights. Gamboa has knockout power, and LEMIEUX-STEVENS does as well. So David Lemieux just did his media day workout, and he was talking about the Curtis Stevens matchup. I want to read some quotes from him and just give some overall thoughts. David Lemieux said, "The last time that my opponent spoke so much and I so disliked him, I believe it was Delray Reigns. I broke 3 of his ribs and his nose. It didn't end up very well for him." As you guys can know, I've done videos about it. Stevens and Lemieux don't like each other. They've been talking bad about each other, threatening to knock each other out on social media and just taking little jabs and stuff like that. So that's why he's reminding, I guess, Stevens of a former opponent that he really didn't like. Lemieux went on to say, "I couldn't be more prepared for a fight. I have one objective in mind. I want to take his head off. I'm so motivated to put on a great performance on Saturday night. Stevens put a lot of oil in the fire with his disrespectful comments, and he'll pay for it. I've had an exceptional camp, and we've prepared for this fight very seriously. We are ready for the best Stevens there is, going 12 rounds if needed. I guarantee you that it will be a rough night for him." So that's from Lemieux. I mean, there's the selling points right there. It was already a good, explosive, potential barn burner, and I mean, he put the icing on the cake for me. I was always going to watch it, but I mean, I want to see what he produces. Again, you got to be Stevens. They both lost to Golovkin. I mean, that's a fact. They lost in the same arena, basically the same round, I think. I think the 9th round stoppage for both of them. But this is still a good middleweight fight. I think even the winner or loser, the loser even of Golovkin Jacobs, I wouldn't mind seeing them in there with the winner of this fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say Golovkin, the favorite, beats Jacobs. I wouldn't mind Jacobs versus Lemieux-Stevens winner at all. You know what I mean? Curtis Stevens is from Brownsville, and so is Jacobs. They're both from Brooklyn. So that would be a great fight. Even if Jacobs wins the fight, if he beats Golovkin, I still probably would like to see the winners. You know what I'm saying? So the middleweight division, there's some interesting fights that could be had. And like I said, David Lemieux, for me, he just put the icing on the cake and sold it. His trainer's also confident. His trainer, Mark Ramsey, says, "It is important to go in there and deliver a spectacular performance. This is a good challenge. In this fight, we have to execute well what we have prepared to do in the last 8 weeks." So 12-round middleweight fight. And I think there's a version of the WBO belt or something. Like Billy Joe Saunders has the real WBO, but I think they have like another interim version or some shit for this fight. I'm looking forward to it. This helped sell it. I was always looking forward to it, but how confident Lemieux sounds, it makes me want to see this even more, because Curtis Stevens is just as confident. I've been checking his social media, and like I said, the back and forth barbs between the two. Looking forward to it. Put your predictions below. Let me know if you want me to do a Ego Fight Club for this, and we'll have a Fight Club meeting, get some official predictions from you guys. I did a Boxing Ego first look, tail of the tape, in case you want to see how these guys match up. That's already on the channel, already completed. Let me know. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.